What I'd like to do in this video is just talk about some basics in terms of font size. So I've got a very large monitor, so it's relatively easy for me to see everything on the screen. We're working on some ways to accommodate real estate, screen real estate, for instance. So for instance, if you wanted to get rid of this widget bar at the very, very top, you do one of two things. You can just basically hide it. There you go. Or bring it back by clicking on this little abacus type button called Preferences, going to General and click on Quick Launch Bar and bring it back. So now it's the background there. Another important thing to do is font size. Let's say you wanted to increase the font size in one of the widgets. So here, for instance, let's say this is too small. So you can click on this, what we call a hamburger menu, click on the zoom region and increase the font size. So if you wanted to, you could make it much, much larger or much smaller. And you notice that it doesn't change the other widgets. So again, if you want to, you can make things larger. And there you go. And you can also get rid of this tree. You can make it smaller, move it to the left a little bit if you want to, just to getting that little icon there does that. Or you can just right mouse click and just say hide tree, and there you go. All right, so that's one way of getting rid of that particular part of the actual application, or not. It's up to you. So that's just another thing that you can do. And to bring it back, you just right mouse click and then show the tree, and it pops back up. And you can either cycle between the various pages or increase that widget on the left hand side to include some of the different pages that you can access from the tool. All right, so those are some of the things you can do when it comes to individual widgets. If you wanted to remove a region, for instance, let's say I want to get rid of this fundamental region, I could just click on remove, and it gives up more room for this one. And then you can resize things again if you want. But getting rid of a region basically is not damaging, but essentially it's gone. Now to bring it back, since you haven't saved anything, you can always go back to the window, top right, workspaces, and bring back load workspace, or you could bring back the last X number of saved workspaces. But if I just click on load workspace, it'll bring it back to the way it was before you started to quote unquote mess around with it. So that's important to know that you have that capability of bringing back last saved workspaces within the tool. Yeah, anytime that I have a problem that I can't resolve myself, best thing to do is to call ICE support. And what they'll do is they can walk you through anything with a screen share to help you with whatever you're working on.